Hello and welcome on our presentation. Our presentation will be based on bullying. This is our group. My name is Rope Denny. This is Benedict Wano. This is Anita Alu and Daniel Apa, and we have Scott John. Today we will talk about something that affects many people around the world, including our country, Papua New Guinea, that become known to our country. PNG is the home of attitude problems. People still doing it over and over, knowingly that is wrong and still keep on doing it. For example, throwing rubbish everywhere and anywhere, drinking beer, swearing, even fighting, or gossiping when girls gossiping, and there are many more. We will look at the PNG attitude problem, which is bullying. Bullying isn't about pushing or teasing someone. It takes many forms like normalization of violence, acceptance of aggression, gender-based bullying, lack of empathy and understanding, silencing victims, disregard for counseling and support, peer pressure, and lack of awareness and education. All of them can leave deep emotional scare. We will explore the three types of bullying. One is cyberbullying, two is peer pressure, and three is gender-based bullying. What is a bullying? Bullying is a repeated intentional behavior, meaning intent to doing it to hurt, threaten, or embarrass someone on purpose. It can be physical, verbal, or often online. By the end of this presentation, you will understand bullying is the root cause of all the problem and trouble faced by Papua New Guinea. We will look at some effect and some ways to control or minimize it. Thank you. Our next presenter will elaborate on it.
Thank you. I'll be talking about cyberbullying is the best point here. Cyberbullying is happening currently here in PNC. It refers to the types of bullying that take place over the like cell phones, computers, and tablets. It normally occurs through SMS, text, and other applications or online and social media forms or gaming where people can view, participate in, or share content with. There are some examples I would like to share is cyberbullying. People practice cyberbullying by spreading secrets or rumors about people online. Like some people here in PNG. Some examples of cyberbullying are spreading secrets and rumors about people online. It's like some people, they create their own content in content or page in Facebook or TikTok reels to entertain and motivate others. But as PNCs, we always go for a wrong side of it, and we try to bully them by sharing their videos and make negative comments. These are part of cyberbullying. And the other one is being rude or mean to someone in online games. It's the other part of cyberbullying. And the other one is on the 25th of March this year, we have come across to know that our government, James Marabe, has been shut down on Facebook for a day without a notice or letting the users know. It's because of cyberbullying. Like most PNCs, they always like to bully him with its colleagues or its other members in the parliament. So that's the only reason why he shut down Facebook for that day. And the effects of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying can be detrimental to a person, mental and physical health. Victims can experience significant social isolation and physical unsafe. It can lead to emotional and physical harm, loss of self-esteem, a feeling of shame and anxiety, contraction, and learning difficulties. So there are some ways to prevent cyberbullying in schools. Like we will be a teacher one day, not longer. If we be a teacher, then we have to ways to prevent those cyberbullying for our future students. We have to educate ourselves and students, establish a relationship that will encourage us with our students, learn the signs and symptoms of cyberbullying, and teach students to be smart in online. and monitor classroom online activities and behavior. Like if you see your students giving full attention to the online activities, then you have to monitor each movement on the phone online and stop them. Is to avoid cyberbullying and always prevent them. In paragraph, I would like to say that if the bullying is happening on a social media platform, consider blocking the bullying and formally reporting their behavior on the platform itself, because social media companies are not going to help you identify those bullies because they are obligated to keep their users safe. For bullying to stop, we have to need to identify, and reporting is the only option. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'll be talking about gender-based bullying. Gender-based bullying is another form of bullying in PNG. Gender-based bullying is a form of harassment targeted at individuals. Gender-based bullying is a serious issue in PNG and contributes to a broader problem of gender-based violence. It can have severe physical, social, and even gender-based bullying can be in forms of verbal abuse, as in teasing, name-calling, physical aggression, as in hitting and pushing, social exclusion, especially like gossiping or spreading rumors related to gender identities. And the other one is online harassment. It's using online platforms to demean or harass victims. The prevalence of gender-based violence in PNG is linked to various factors, including gender inequality. Gender inequality is reinforced idea where some gender hold more power than unequal power dynamics. Unequal power dynamics is schools or any social structure creating hierarchies where certain groups hold more power than others. Examples are older kids in schools or athletes. Okay, cultural norms, conflicts and aggression is acceptable means of solving or settling disputes in certain cultural narratives. The other one is erosion of traditional. There are strategies to address the issues affecting gender-based bullying. Okay, addressing gender-based bullying requires a multi-pronged approach. Some strategies are promoting gender equality, encouraging women in men-dominated fields, and creating safe school environments. Schools can implement anti-bullying policy, provide training for teachers and students, and fostering support victims. Example of supporting groups are UNICEF PNG or One Talk counseling hotline, which is a free landline support group. Okay. Access to counseling, support sources, and legal assistance is essential for victims and gender-based bullying. Engaging in communities, raising awareness about gender-based violence, and involving community members in prevention effort is vital. That's all from me, and thank you.
Alright, greetings everyone. I'll be based on something really important that affects our young people and students right here in Papua New Guinea and across the schools in Papua New Guinea. You might come across or saw a group of people force someone to do something that is not right, or maybe you might experience it and felt uncomfortable when a group of people or a person pressuring you to do something that you know that it's wrong. And that's exactly the point that I'll be based on, and it's about peer pressure and how peer pressure plays a massive part in this issue about bullying. When it comes to bullying, peer pressure is a big problem, as we all know. It makes people join and get involved in bullying even when they know that it's wrong, just because they want to be part of that in crowds or a group, and that's totally insane. Sometimes it makes good people stay silent when they see someone being bullied because they fear being targeted next, or they don't want to be snitch. Some reasons that peer pressure plays a massive part in the issue of bullying in schools might be our strong community and group ties. Like here in Papua New Guinea, it's important to belong into a group, where it's a family or a clan or a school peer group. Because the fear of being left out or seen by your group can be very powerful. So students might follow the group even if it means bullying or staying silent about it. And the other reasons is the cultures and customs, or the informal leaders can be one of the reasons that involves in peer pressure. And sometimes certain students uh, involves in peer pressure because very dominant, and other might have decided to follow what they say, whether it's right or wrong, and this can lead to bullying becoming normal for them, and sometimes it can become a bit hard for them. Peer pressure can impact bullying behavior in both positive and negative. For example, the influence can be a negative effect if a peer group's bullying behavior encourage others to laugh at someone, and it can also be negative when the group views other individuals as not worthy to be part of that group or their group. Alright, I think it's not about individuals' bad choices that involves in peer pressure. It's also about the social environment and how peer pressure can make bullying harder to stop. So, in order to prevent these issues, universities have a responsibility to create a safe and inclusive environment for all students. And to do this, they must have clear rules, teach people to understand different cultures, offer help to students, have ways to solve problems usefully, and run activities that encourage positive friendships and understanding. Thank you, and I'll hand it over to the next.
To conclude our presentation on bullying, bullying is becoming norm in our country. This happens mostly in our towns, cities, streets, communities, as well as in schools like universities, colleges, secondary schools, primaries, and any other institution. Bullying is when people repeatedly and intentionally using words against someone or a group of people to cause stress, risk to the well-being. Bullying is when people use force to harm others. This bullying sometimes affect studies by pointing finger to someone. Bullying affects studies in colleges, universities, and institutions. Bullying affects the confidence to study and to have a good result or a better future. People who bullied because of cultures, racism, or gender based, meaning you will see a man always bullied to a woman, attack them without permission. This bullying happens because of gender basis, cultures, racism, because of the weight, the height, the build that our people have. There are many types of bullying, but our group has present only three. Those type of bullying are cyber bullying, gender-based bullying, and peer pressure. These three type of bullying are very common and becoming norm in our country as well as in institutions. To avoid a word of encouragement and a word of recommendation to avoid bullying, stay away from peer pressure, be a role model to your kids, to the students, be a role model, motivate people, and to avoid or prevent bullying, create a safe environment, be a role model to someone, be a role model to your family, be a role model to people around you. And if people bully or someone is bullying at you, go to the right person, seek help, go to the right authority to deal with. With that, that's all, and thank you for listening.